everyone, my name is Yulia Vichart and I'm a family lawyer. I work at the law company of the lawyer Alexey Nikolaevich Scriabin. Our law company specializes in providing legal services in the field of marriage dissolution and recovery of alimony. Our lawyers provide support in court proceedings throughout Ukraine. In this video, I will tell you how to file a statement of claim for alimony and for divorce simultaneously, how to draw up an application for divorce and alimony, how to file for divorce and recovery of alimony, what should you do if your husband filed for divorce in the court, applying for alimony. Watch this video till the end and learn a lot of interesting information about alimony after the divorce. Subscribe to my channel to receive up-to-date information in the field of family law. Contacts for calling me and asking about paid consultations are under this video. How to file a statement of claim for alimony and divorce in Ukraine simultaneously. In one statement of claim to the court, several claims may be combined, related to each other by the basis of occurrence or by the presented evidence, basic and derivative claims. Thus, it is possible to file a statement of claim for alimony and for divorce at the same time. A derivative claim is a statement to the court is a claim that satisfaction of which depends on the satisfaction of another claim, basic claim. The court, taking into account the provisions of the Code of Civil Procedure, at the request of a participant of the case or on his own initiative, may combine several cases on claims into one proceeding. One of the same plaintiff to the same defendant, or one and the same plaintiff to different defendants, and different plaintiffs to the same defendant. Accordingly, we can conclude that it is possible to file a statement of claim for divorce and for alimony through the court by combining the claims into one statement. Divorce statement and alimony in Ukraine. The combination of claims on the ground of their occurrence means that these claims arise from the same grounds of the claim, legal facts. Accordingly, alimony arises from divorce. This fact, in its turn, indicates that these requirements follow from the same legal relationship. For example, you can combine claims for divorce and alimony into one proceeding. To file for divorce and to recover alimony in Ukraine. According to the Family Code, it is established that one of the fundamental rights of the child is the right for maintenance until reaching the age of majority. This child's right is matched by the obligation of parents to provide such maintenance. Maintenance as a legal category includes cash for maintenance, alimony, natural form of maintenance, provision of food, clothing, housing, etc. Obligations arising between a mother, a father, and a child to provide maintenance are called alimony. Alimony legal relationship. Alimony between a mother, a father, and a child is an obligatory legal relationship of a long-term and personal nature, according to which the mother, the father, or the child undertake obligation to provide maintenance to the child until he reaches the age of majority in the amount and terms determined by law or contract. Thus, the parent with whom the minor children lives and is dependent on him has an opportunity to file an application for the recovery of alimony from the other parent in the court. It is no matter before or after the divorce. Husband filed for divorce in the court. Documents to file for alimony in Ukraine. Husband filed for divorce in the court. How to file for alimony. In this case, it is necessary to refer to the norms of the Code of Civil Procedure, which indicates that another basis for combining claims into one proceeding, which is not specified in the Code of Civil Procedure, is the filing of the counterclaim. According to the Code of Civil Procedure, Requirements for a counterclaim for alimony. On a claim for divorce by a court order, they are combined into one proceeding with the original claim. Thus, the issue of considering the divorce statement and alimony will be considered in one proceeding, in one court. According to the Family Code of Ukraine, it is noted that the ways in which parents fulfill their obligations to support the child are determined by an agreement between them after divorce. Parents can provide alimony voluntarily, in particular to provide child support in cash and/or in natural form, can submit a statement at the place of work, place of payment of pension, scholarships for the deduction of child support after divorce. In addition, parents can conclude between themselves an alimony agreement after divorce and submit it to the court. In this case of failure to fulfill this obligation on the voluntary basis, alimony may be collected for the maintenance of the child in a compulsory manner. Child support after divorce in Ukraine. Parents can agree after divorce that the parent who lives separately from the child should provide alimony to the child in natural form by purchasing food, clothing, shoes, sports equipment, school supplies, and so on. It is important that the alimony for a child after divorce in natural form can provide him a standard of living that is sufficient for his physical, intellectual, moral, cultural, spiritual, and social development. In court, alimony for a child after divorce is charged from the mother or the father who voluntarily fails to fulfill their constitutional duty to support the child until he reaches the age of majority, or if the recipient of the alimony doesn't agree with the amount of the alimony, which the mother or the father pay voluntarily. For example, upon statement for deduction of child support from the salary of the alimony payer. The Family Code of Ukraine provides two ways to determine the amount of alimony for the maintenance of a child by a court decision after a divorce: as a share of the income of his mother or the father, or in a fixed amount of money at the choice of the parent or other legal representatives of the child with whom the child lives with. Consulting a professional divorce lawyer is a guarantee of your success. Contact the lawyers of our company in any way convenient for you. Call or write to messengers. We'll help you to resolve your issues quickly and efficiently. If you have a need for advice or pay services of a lawyer, then call us by contacts listed under this video. If you have any questions, then write them into the comments to this video, and I will definitely answer you. If this video was useful for you and you learned something new about alimony after a divorce, then like this video, subscribe to my channel, share with friends, press the bell not to miss new videos. See you in new videos!